9/11 would probably tell you that that was the day that changed or altered the trajectory of their life. I was down there when the buildings came down, and that is just such an enormous, monumental event. It's a life-changing kind of thing. You know, we were down there as the buildings were burning with many other journalists, and much more importantly, a lot of firemen and police officers and people who just came to help from every walk of life. And I think most people, certainly most of us down there, when I first arrived, I thought, great, the buildings didn't fall down. They got hit by these airplanes and they didn't fall down. What a great thing. Because I covered the bombing of the World Trade Center in 1993, and what I remembered in that moment from that was that at any given moment there are 25,000 people in each building. So I thought, wow, this is great, they didn't fall down. And most people were surprised, I think, when they started to come down. I certainly was. I noticed the top of one of the buildings, and it looked like it was swaying back and forth, and I thought, well, that must be a trick of the heat coming up, right? But it was actually the steel was melting, and as the first tower came down, people say these things happen in slow motion, and I'm here to tell you it does. I watched it come down, and the first floor hit, and then the second, and then the third. It was very much in slow motion, obviously not the way it actually happened, but in my mind's eye somehow it was that way. And I remember thinking it would stop, that it would fall to a certain point and it would stop. It's worth noting that of all the thousands of people down there who didn't expect the buildings to fall down, of all the millions of people across the country who didn't understand that a steel building could melt and fall down, there were 350 people there who knew what was going to happen, and they were the firemen. They'd been trained. They knew that it was a matter of time before the steel became plastic and the buildings fell down, and they went charging up those stairwells anyway. They knew it. They knew what we didn't know. So, 350 members of the FDNY killed that day, along with 3,000 people overall. So that certainly is a day that anyone, a reporter or otherwise, anyone down there never forget.
Just a quick footnote, it actually took 10 seconds for the buildings to fall. Each one of them took 10 seconds to fall, so that slow-mo effect in your mind.
Yeah, but it's just the way you remember it somehow.
A long 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Danielle.